The night here in the upper arena. Ramos with the red tape and Esteves with the blue. Both Max and Minotauro chose this as their fight of the night. I mean, we've had several fights of the night. If this tops them all, we are in for a treat. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA flyweight division.
I'm pumped for this one, Ron, and I'm going to tell you why, man. I mean, my hands are sweating again. And now, well, the thing about Esteves is he was talking to us yesterday and he said, well, the guys that try to grapple me, the 4 guys that try to grapple me, I submitted them. The other 3 guys that tried to strike with me, I knocked them out. But he's facing a 9-0 prospect from Rio. He's been training here under the Depe de Neras, training with Jose Aldo, Dudu Dantas. This is an exciting fight. Ramos, a little bit taller, bigger range.
High-level MMA here. 2 undefeated fighters, combined record 16-0. And Esteves shooting in for a takedown, and he gets it.
And he got that takedown, Big Nog, over a wrestler.
You know, Brazilian champ. You know how's the MMA it is, you know. We saw a jiu-jitsu guy knock someone out right now.
Good point. True MMA here in Brazil tonight. You better be well-rounded and disciplined in all aspects of mixed martial arts, or you're going to be exposed. Ramos fighting his another takedown, just like that.
And he's doing the perfect takedown. He's clamping those legs to make sure that he has no hip movement, right, Big Nog?
Yeah.
So, if you were his coach, Big Nog, what would you do right now?
For him, for the guy in the top and the bottom, what do you mean?
If you were the guy on top?
On the top, you know, go to the half guard like he's doing, and go to the half guard and look for first, control him, then try in submission, you know. You gotta hold the wrestler on the ground. That's the point, you know. He's doing really well. He's doing really well. And I was impressed when I was watching, you know, Andre was cornering, you know, the Friday, everything he say the fighter does. You know, the way he say, you know, hold his hand, put the hand, you know, very technical coach.
And that's something that we've seen from Dede always. I mean, we see that with Jose Aldo, the way Jose Aldo is his puppet. Whatever he says, Jose Aldo does.
Yeah, he's saying like, you know, the right hand, hold his arm, you know, that's what he's doing right now.
Under 2 minutes to go in the opening round. Rafael Ramos, watch those up kicks, but continues to punch through the guard. Esteves. 2 knockouts, 3 submissions for Ramos.
I think that was an illegal kick. He was a downed opponent. Yep.
Right.
Ron, that might be part of that long layoff that Filipe Esteves had. Normally guys that have long layoffs, you know, forget about that sometimes.
And 1 point is being deducted from Filipe. We'll take another look at it here.
Yep, that was. He was on. He had his foot and had his knee.
I don't know if you saw Andre in the corner on that shot, but he knew it right away and stood up and was hands up in the air screaming. He knew that that should be a point deducted, and now they will restart in the same position.
You know, Ron, I remember when we interviewed Rafael Ramos, how calm. You know how calm he was? He was talking, he said, hey, this is what I do for life, and I'm going to make it to the top.
But it was another comeback story, Max. You know, He said he's wanted this all his life, but almost walked away from MMA because he needed to support his daughter, and you know, couldn't get fights. It was a challenging time, and Andre told him to hang in there, keep fighting. He has a 5-year-old son, Juan. Small city kid, worked in flea markets, did everything he could to survive, and Andre was right. Things started turning, and now he comes into this LFA debut at 9-0. Body kick, almost.
You can definitely see Ramos putting a lot more pressure on Filipe Esteves, and I don't think Filipe Esteves is used to this much pressure.
Esteves almost seems to be a little bit gassed and a little confused.
You know, for wrestling, you know, that have been taken out in the fight, you know, he played a different game than like he used to. So probably just take gas off, you know.
Good point. So keep those hands up as Ramos firing in. Nice body kick. And he's backing him up. Time winding down, and Filipe will survive.
Whew. I'm curious. I don't know if he felt that last shot or if he slipped. I'm curious to see that in the replay, see if he slipped or if he felt that. You know, Filipe Esteves is a dangerous guy. You can't count him out. You know, a wrestler, as you can see in the replay. Look at that. Ramos just took a world-class wrestler down.
Yeah.
Boom.
Almost made it look easy, guys.
Yeah. Clipped him the right way, Minotauro. He's doing good up on top.
On the top, you know, he put his weight on it. You see his shoulder having the hips. I love these kicks. You know, he's doing it right in his stomach. Let's see now the punches.
And if Filipe is already tired, those types of kicks to the stomach, to the liver, they gas you out. I mean, it's hard to breathe when you keep getting those kicks in your stomach.
Yeah, probably his gas out.
Yeah, I agree.
He didn't play his game, though.
Who would you give this round to?
Of course, you know, it's not Filipe. It's not Filipe.
All Ramos in that one. Yeah, 100%.
And even the halfway took me, you know, the point out
away. Yep.
So I would give it a 10-8.
Yeah,
10-8. Yeah.
And here comes Ramos. He wants a finish.
Wow.
Man, he is a man on a mission right now. Let's see if Filipe can turn the tide here. He needs to do something. Oh, good kicks from Ramos, attacking that lead leg. Whoa, good combination. Esteves.
Like I said, Ron, you can't count Filipe Esteves out.
No.
7-0, dangerous, 3 knockouts. You can never count a guy like that out of anything.
He has never been past round 2 as a pro. 5 first-round finishes. Good sprawl there and lands a knee to the body of Ramos. Again, that key was the illegal kick. And our referee, Joel Claudio Suarez, took that point away.
And you know, Ron, normally high-class wrestlers have very good cardio. I mean, their training sessions are long, they're tiring, so they're used to having good cardio. But I just think, Big Nog, that getting kicked with front kicks and body kicks like that by Ramos just isn't helping Filipe get back to his normal
he's
cardio.
in trouble, guys.
He's in trouble. You know, Ramos did well, though. You know, but he's getting.
Yeah, posturing up now. You just get that feeling, Ramos zeroing in. Oh, and nice escape from Filipe. But he's not out of trouble yet.
High level.
High level. Takedown.
Wow, man. How is he doing that with the wrestling?
Great question, Big Nog.
You know, that's a guy in his corner. His name is Pirachiev, you know.
Yes.
That's a wrestling coach for the Brazilian team.
Hammer fist coming down, excuse me, Big Nog. But Filipe in a lot of trouble. This fight could be over. Rafael Ramos going to town. Acabou! It's over!
That's it. Rafael Ramos, Big Nog, improves to 10-0. Proves that he is a prospect in the flyweight division. I gotta tell you, man, I got my fellow man here, Ron. He's so excited that he's just speaking Portuguese. That just caught me
got
off
it right, boys.
Acabou, man.
He just busted out an acabou, which means finish.
so
It's
close.
done.
Portuguese is better than mine.
I might bring
you
Ron
guys
down
are too
to
kind.
Brazil for a couple of weeks, you know?
I would love it. What a finish
What
for
a fight.
Rafael Ramos, and you two are way too kind. But let's see how this fight wrapped up here in the second round. You know, Filipe started coming back, Max, but just didn't have an answer for the onslaught from Ramos.
I definitely believe, and I believe Big Nog's going to agree with me, that those body kicks took a toll
Awesome.
on Filipe.
Big
You know,
difference, though.
his long layoff from the cage, you kind of lose a lot of timing of what's going on there. And even though he's got all of these credentials, great wrestling, Rafael Ramos came in and said, hey, your wrestling's good, but mine is better.
Yeah, he did. It's not just wrestling game, you know. He got wrestling game. He got some kicks. He throws some hands, you know, back and forth. But he keep pressuring all the time. That's what we saw today, you know. He pressured his opponent all the time, push him in the cage, you know, put him down, half guard, you know, a lot of pressure. This kid got hard.
You know, and he kind of proves us how good of a coach Andre Pederneiras is, right? He was Andre's puppet today, doing everything that Andre said, and he was, you know, shined his way to victory.
Remains unbeaten and scores his 10th victory in a row. Let's get the official time from Jazz Socorro.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jean Claudio Suarez steps in and stops the fight at 2 minutes and 19 seconds of round number 2, officially a TKO due to strikes. For your winner, Rafael Macapa Ramos.